The top 5 most dangerous destinations in the world. Traveling is as easy as it gets nowadays. All it takes is a plane ticket and a suitcase, and within less than 24 hours, you're on your way to see the other side of the world. While there's always a degree of risk involved, the same as you would expect in your own city, there are some places that you really should avoid due to various things like crime, unrest, or even war. But today, we're going to take a look at some cities that are both incredibly dangerous and desirable travel destinations. Here are the 5 most dangerous places to travel, so if you're planning on taking a visit, take reasonable precautions. Number 5. Baltimore. There is no doubt that Baltimore, Maryland has a lot of great things to offer. However, there are areas of the city that are ridden with crime. Oftentimes, poverty and crime go hand in hand, and the poverty rate in 2014 was at an all-time high at 23.3%. According to statistics, there were also 1,401 violent crimes per 100,000 people during that same year. In a July 2015 article posted on the USA Today's website, Baltimore had already seen more murders in that year than it had in the previous year by the same time. There's also been much unrest in the city recently due to police brutality. The police commissioner was even recently fired, and by the way, if you visit Maryland, make sure to get some crab. Number 4. Nairobi. The travelers can relish a classic African wildlife landscape at the Nairobi National Park, which is a 15-minute jaunt from the skyscrapers of the megalopolis. You can see animals like buffalo, giraffe, rhinoceros, zebra, cheetah, lion, and wildebeest, all under a sun-soaked grassy plain in the tropical or subtropical region neighboring meager trees. Nairobi's violence is somewhat isolated, for the most part, kind of, in certain areas. Okay, look, there are travel warnings in various places describing some of the crimes that might take place in that area, including carjackings, home invasions, and even kidnappings. Nairobi has also had to deal with terrorist attacks, including an attack on the Westgate shopping mall. In September 2013, 67 people lost their lives, and many others were injured when the Al-Shabaab terrorist group opened fire in the mall, which just recently reopened. Number 3. San Juan, Puerto Rico. San Juan is the most beautiful tourist destination in Puerto Rico, a great central location, and the best starting point when visiting the island. San Juan is the busiest cruise port in the Caribbean, chosen as a stop by major cruise lines, giving cruisers world-class attractions and rich cultural experiences, so that way it can all easily be done by simply walking across the pier. But there is also a dark side to it. Struggling with an economic crisis in the wake of Hurricane Maria in 2017, which ravaged the U.S. Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, San Juan joined the list of the 50 most dangerous cities in the world in 2017. Even the number of murders had spiked after the storm. The homicide rate did decline modestly in 2018, from 48.7 per 100,000 residents in 2017, but San Juan does continue to be the U.S. city with the 3rd largest homicide rate. Number 2. Cape Town. Cape Town, South Africa has many wonderful areas to explore. However, there are other areas of the city that people definitely don't want to enter, including those areas outside the popular tourist spots. These districts have high poverty rates, and unemployment is through the roof. There is still even social unrest prevalent throughout. For example, Cape Flats, which is a township southeast of Cape Town, has one of the highest murder rates in the area. Other townships, including Manenberg, see a lot of gang activity, which comes with drug trafficking. If you're planning on visiting Cape Town, it's honestly better to have a tour guide or make sure you know the do not go areas. Lastly, number 1. Acapulco, Mexico. Mexico is one of the top destinations for millions of tourists every year. Its beautiful beaches, awesome weather, and delicious food for a good price all make it for a great place to visit. However, there are some areas that are highly dangerous because of drug trafficking, cartel wars, and a lot of corrupt officers who are paid off by the drug cartels themselves. Not long ago, Acapulco was considered safe and luxurious as a resort area, and still has many tourist visits. Yet, it has a new name that might make you think twice before heading to Acapulco. It's been renamed as Mexico's murder capital, as the rate of Acapulco murders is 142 per 100,000, making this city one of the most dangerous destinations to travel to. And people visiting are advised to stay on the resort as most crimes occur in the surrounding areas. Gunshots might wake you up, so no alarms needed. Thank you for watching. Have you ever been to one of these places? What has been your dangerous experience while traveling? Let us know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing travel videos. See you guys next time.